Hi everyone, this is Elise from Bossupmixmedia Embroidery. How y'all doing today? And guess what? I'm a grandmom again, number 17. Oh boy, congratulations to my daughter and her husband. It's so gorgeous. It's a girl. She's really pretty. And guess what? She got part of my name, Elise. So much fun going down to Florida and visiting my daughter and my son-in-law, and boy, it was so hot. And then I came back to Pennsylvania. It was hot here, so I brought the heat with me. But anyway, back to what we are doing, a continuation of Under the Sea. I'm so happy to get back to the groove of embroidery. And not only that, I was embroidery down in Florida. I still take my stuff with me, and I did butterflies, of course. So I will show y'all that later on. But right now, we're going to go back to Under the Sea, and I found some fabric, y'all won't believe, at a thrift store, which basically it was it's in Pennsylvania, and it's called No Name Thrift Store, meaning that they don't have a name. But anyway, I found this fabric, and I said, oh, that will go well with Under the Sea. So what I did, I fussy cut, and guess what? It's awesome. Look, we're going to have a mermaid. So, because I was going to draw one. I was going to draw one, embroidery it on, but instead, this is even faster. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to sew embellishments, all the different threads, and then I'm going to go add it. And like I might trim it with threads. I haven't decided yet, but this is not stick on. I'm just showing y'all. This is fussy cut. Because I can actually do this way too. If I don't want the glitter, I can do it the opposite way, and then do my colors or what I want to do, like I did the fish here. I embroidered, I even added an extra tail, and I can add her an extra tail. So with that said, it's all what you think, what you want it to be, because it's like you imagine it, make it art. Okay, that's why this is like you're the boss of what you created, and you're not doing something that somebody else doing, and you just put the thread in. You're doing your imagination. This is what I came up with, my imagination. Then I found this other fabric, which I think seashells. So I'm thinking about adding these two on the big one as well. So we're going to have so much fun doing this. I'm so happy to be back. I'm in my comfort zone now. I'm in my embroidery room office, and I had a lot of stuff that I wanted show y'all guys, but I want to finish this project before we go further on. So this is Under the Sea. This is my sample one. We will go to my big one that I want to show everybody, and we're going to create. All right, here we go. Okay, we are going to do our Under the Sea segment part 2. Okay, I have put my project on the hoop, which is my stand, so you can see me doing this better. Now I have all with the reef right there. We glued, I put the glue stick on just to hold it in place. But now I'm going to take my needle, and I'm going to do a simple stitch, which is a running stitch, because we can do it a running stitch. Basically, what I'm doing now is called freeze form. I'm calling it freeze form anyways. Or we can say seed stitch. Let's do seed stitch. So meaning that the stitches don't have to be back to back. They can have a little space in between it. And if you see the contrast color, that's how I'm doing it with this color. And I love this color because it will give the thread, which is the embroidery floss. It gives the wreath that I'm making by hand a pop. So basically, I'm going to do this, and I'll see you at the end, because basically I want you just to take only the folds, because we still have this, although we glue this down somewhat, we still have to put our stitches through to make sure it holds, okay? And this is a wall hanging too, so it's not like we're doing a garment or anything. So it's art. This is called embroidery art, which is boho, or you can call it freeform embroidery. So let's just do this, okay? Now I'm not going to do too much to the edge, because what I'm going to do, I'm embellish it with sequins, and I'm going to show you the sequins. We are going to embellish it with sequins, so I'm going to put that over there. So eventually we're going to get to there. But now I just want to do all the folds, which is here. We got to hide that fish because we don't want nothing to show from this fabric but what we want to show, which is the other fish to pop. But in the meantime, we still want to embellish our, what you call, plants or coral. Okay, here we go. There you go. Now see, I'm doing all three. I could have changed up the thread and put different color threads like I did the other one, but I just decided just now that I think it will look better with this one thread, and then I'll change this one to another color. But I like the way this thread is coming, and I'm going to help this fabric here has this fold. So I'm gonna hold it down until I get the needle up. Okay, there we go. And I hope everybody can see it. See right here? I hold it down and I made another fold. And I'm bringing it down. Okay? And there we go. Now I'm going to try to uniform the stitch right to this one. And basically this is called, if you want to need a name for this stitch, you can call it sea stitch if you like, because it is a gap between it. If I did it any closer, it could have been a running stitch, and if I did it going backwards, it would have been a back stitch. But I'm calling this right now sea stitch. Okay, we almost at the end. Bringing the stitches up and down. And if any fabric is there, that's fine. Okay, we're going to, hopefully everyone can see me doing this. Okay. And we're going to go back down with the seed stitch. Just bring it up and down, and I think I can put a stitch right here. Let's try it. Let's go for it. Yep, we can. Because sometimes it might be a little too thick and you can't go through, but I can. Let's see, can I get it through this part here? Perfect. And if you see it now, we got all the coral. There, we have it all done. Okay, should I go here, right in there? No, because I think it'll be too much. Okay, there we go. We have that, and then we're going to stitch all of these down as well. So I'm going to try to do this maybe in, let's try this one maybe in like a sky blue. But after I finish this, we'll come back and regroup. And then we're going to do the sequence after that. Alrighty. Hello, here I am. I'm back. Okay, we are going to finish this project. Hopefully, we'll finish this project by the end of this month. Hopefully. That's the goal this month. But anyway, if you've been staying with me, I'm about to show you the embellishments and the fabrics, all the different textures of fabrics, and then we're going to go from there. I'm going to fussy cut these mermaids, and I have two that I'm planning on putting on this, so I'm gonna figure this out after I do the coral plants and everything. So I started some of the detail work, but we're going to go from there. But I think these are going to be so awesome on this embroidery project. So I'm going to put these aside because we didn't get that far yet, and we're going to do the rest of this. So stay tuned. We have everything here. I have my hoop here, and I have 2 needles that's waiting for me. But I started, I'm gonna put this aside. I started to embellish or should I say, I start stitching the French knots on this because I thought that would be great to hold this fabric down. So I'm going to show you how to do that. But before we do that, I wanted to do some sequins. We're going to go around here. If you notice on the other one, I had sequins going all around the fabric, and if you notice here, I did the seed stitch, which is basically stitches like a running stitch, but it's a seed stitch because it's gap. So basically you can say running, because running or seed stitch, either one. So I'm going to take my needle and do that. Let me see here. I have 2 needles here, but I'm going to cut underneath here. But I'm going to take this off and restart. Now, I want to go around with this with sequins. So with that said, let me start threading. And it don't have to be the colors of the fabric, but close enough if you like. But I was thinking about putting a sequence on with a pop of color with the purple and the beads, because on the other one I did have beads in the center, so I'm thinking about the beads too, but I want to put the sequence on first, so let's do that first. So okay, so now we're going to do the sequence. This we have I did this with seed stitch and I'm going to move this over. I did some embellishments to this reef, like a coral reef, so I'm gonna stick this over here because it still had the yellow thread, so I can show you that. But I should never pull that, because guess what, I just pulled my, okay, we can fix that. I just pulled my French knot, but that's no problem. All we have to do is snip it. There we go. And I'll address that when we get back to it. Okay, now we're going to do this part. So what I'm going to do, I put the French knot in. I put the knot in, which is the quilter's knot, so it won't go past that. Now we're going to do the sequence. And we bring it down. Okay. And then we bring it this way. I'm going to bring it behind. I'm going to try it that way and see how it looks. Because you notice I did the purple thread, which under the sea is all different colors, so don't worry about that. But we need the sequence. The sequence is decent. You can get people, you can get sequence at the dollar store. Well, I had got a pack. Every time I see it, I get a pack from the dollar store. But sequins is so little or nothing now, so. And let me put the thing here. What I'm doing now is bringing the thread up. And you know what? This needle head could have been smaller, because you know I'm having a little problem bringing my sequence through. But it's all good. I'm going to change it now since it's already started threading. So here we go. So we're going to do the sequence all the way around. Just make sure you put it at the edge. So that's what I'm doing as I speak.
Let me stop this for a second. Let me show y'all. Okay, I think I showed y'all this before, so I'm gonna show you again. Okay, here we go. Now I'm thinking about a couple of fishes on here to hide these two objects. And now since I have the mermaid, I'm going to put her like farther up. And I don't know for sure if I'm going to use this side or the other side, or the opposite side of the fabric. I haven't decided yet. And when I do these colorful fish, I'm going to do some of them. I'm going to put a couple of small ones on this as well. So I'm definitely going to cover these two, but I'm thinking about keeping the school of fishes here and not just do embroidery. So we will definitely get into that. But okay, let's go back to the sequence. Now, let me go back to it. Now, if you notice, I'm just doing the edge of this. And as I do it, I get any color. I don't even look at the colors, guys. If it's two colors the same, fine. I'm not looking at the colors. And let me make sure my thread is going up. Yep, here we go. Now we're going to take the needle, drag the one down, and take this one off. I almost put two, and then bring it down close as possible to the fabric, and then go down. Okay, I'll do a couple more, and then I'll meet y'all at the end. We have to go around this whole, because we want it to sparkle. Because right now I think it looks kind of dull, but I want it to sparkle, so we need to go around this whole segment here. And since that, I said I wasn't going to look at the colors, but since I've seen the color before I put it on, so I'm gonna try to put it on another color. Now many people had different ways of putting on sequins, but I usually put my sequins on like this, and then I bring it downwards on the fabric. Some people do it different, but I do it this way because I definitely want the sequence to go down before I bring the thread down. Okay, now right here, this is another part that was fold, so I'm definitely going to now use this color. So bear with me on the sequence part, because I gotta go through. I'm gonna go around, go all the way around and stuff, and then I'm gonna go from there, and then we're gonna do another one. I'm gonna show you how to do the French knots. But right now, bear with me with the sequence, and I will meet you at the end. Okay? It's going to keep going around, and then I'll meet you at the end. Bring it up. This is so easy. This is easy peasy. Okay? Take the sequence, drop it, bring the thread up, because all we're doing is embellishing our fabric and our scenery, because we want to make it look nice. Okay, alright, I don't know what happened here, but I'm gonna solve it in a few minutes. Okay, let's do this. There we go. This is good that some of these things are happening, for you can know that you can still get over with it. There we go. There. And if you want, you can flip it. There, I just flipped it. Alright, I'll see you at the end. Okay guys, what do you think? The sequence is all the way around, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around this area and then this area, and we're going to bring it all the way around, and then we're going to put embellish in the center, okay, with one of the beads. And I was thinking this bead would look awesome with it, but then I don't want to go too big either, so I was thinking about this one. It's like, I think that will go perfect. What you guys think? Put in the comments if you think this will go okay, or let's try to go with a smaller one, like gold. The gold will be nice too. And then I was thinking about putting these two on the edge to cover the silver on that. And then let's embellish it with these three. What y'all guys think? Okay, but I'm going to do the gold. So let me get thread, which I have already ready. And I have this orange here. This is a good thing about this project. You don't have to worry about colors, because under the sea they have different colors of different colors. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta match this and I gotta match that. So I bought this. This is kind of close to what we're doing. Now I'm thinking about doing, since I got this, I was thinking about doing gold, since the thing there is gold. And we bead it on, and then we bead this one on, and I'm thinking about ending it with gold. So let's see how it works. Alright, here we go. And we bring this all together. But first, let's bring the thread down. Let's bring it down. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to tack it. But let's bring it down first. Okay, I'm going to bring it down. Now, I want this to hit. Okay, there we go. I want it to hit that the beads are all together. Now, I'm going to bring this needle up. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Bring it up. Tighten it a little bit. Bring the bead back down between it. Okay. And we're going to go between that so it don't fall off or nothing. And guess what, people? We're not wearing this, so it's not like we had to go crazy about thread seeing all of this. It's an art form. We're just doing our creation, and instead of using paint, we're using fabric, beads, sequins, thread, and so on. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm gonna pull this. Wait a minute. There we go. Now I'm gonna go slowly because I want to make sure that bead is around the other bead. Now there we go. Okay, if the thread show is fine, because like I said, it's all different colors under the sea. Now I'm gonna bring this up again. I want to bring that thread over some more. Okay, and bring it down again so it can be closer to the, because I think by me doing that I brought it too far away. But you get the concept what I'm trying to do. So we're going to do this again. Bring that bead up. Bring the thread down. And hopefully it don't get caught. Okay. And I just want to go in between that and bring it down. Even if it's not straight on it, but at least we know it's there. There we go. Now I'm going to tighten that on the back. And I'm not going to take it off my hoop, but I'm going to feel my way back underneath. Okay. Now, if you're doing this yourself, take it off the hoop and do it. But I'm just going behind it and see, can I pull the needle from the other side? And you know what? I'm just going to go up. I'm going to go up and knot it through that way. I forgot, this is not just me. I had to show y'all how to do it. Now I'm going to go up, just right there, go down. I know I'm breaking a lot of rules here on different things, but guess what? This is my creativity. This is my project. We do what we want because we're doing the art. But I'm showing you another way you can knot that it won't show. Okay, there we go. Now, here we go. And then I'm going to bring it back down. So this is secure. because I don't want to flip my thing. This is secure for now, so I'm gonna stop it. There we go. Now the rest of this thread, which I have, I'm gonna go start the sequence around this way to go around that way since it's there, and this is going to be the orange, which is perfect because if you notice this has like a highlight of orange and dark orange. So we're going to take the sequence and we're going to go up, bring the sequence all the way around again, and that's all we have to do for this part. So just bring the sequence up, and you want to put this, you can put the sequence under, the needle underneath behind the sequence, or you can, for it won't show, and voila, there we go, and it looks so cute with the sequence. It gives more height, it gives more imagination to it, and once we finish this, you'll be so proud to hang in your living room or your office, or you can give this to somebody that's into fish, tropical fishes. And okay, I turned the sequence the wrong way, and that's another thing. Once you start your sequence, make sure they all face the same way. If you're going to go upwards, let it all be upwards, because if you turn it the other way, it's not going to work. It's going to work, it's up to you, but I know my eyes, I just want them all in sync. So here we go. So, and if it flip, all you have to do is just like that. There we go. So this is it for today, and the next time I see you, all of this will be done, all the beadwork will be on here, and we're going to do the coral with the French knots. So that should be fun. So, and not only that, we're gonna, after we do the coral with the French knot, I'm thinking about we can do our school of fish here and make them pop out like 3D. Okay, we're going to do that as well. So in the meantime, let me finish this, and the next time you will see me, we will be doing French knots to the coral plant. I'm gonna say coral because it reminds me of a coral reef leaf. Okay, with that said, have a good one. Thanks. Bye bye. I am back. Okay, we finished all the embellishments around this plant with the sequence. I put the different beads and try to make sure they on, which is just like I said, we're not wearing this art. This is just enough that it will stabilize and stay planted where I place the beads. But now we are going to do this part of the plant under the sea, and which is like a coral. And let me move this because I'm thinking about taking this fish here and hide this right here because I don't want that. So after I finish this, we'll go into that, which is our, let me see, can you see it? Okay, which will be this fish here. And I hide this because I don't want that, so that's going to be another one. And we're going to embellish the fishes with the fish with different threads. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with these over here. But if you notice too, remember the 4 fish that I said, which is a school of fish? I'm going to try to 3D so it can pop out more. So I already did this one, so eventually we're going to get to that. But the next thing we're going to do is doing this plant, which is under the sea. And we're going to do the French knots, okay? And then after the French knots, I think we're going to embellish one of the fish. We're going to have to do at least one of the fishes. But let me finish this first. And we'll go from there. So with that said, let's start with the French knots. Okay, we're going to do let me bring this up a little bit. There we go. We're going to do the quote this knot. So we do the twist, bring it up. Make sure y'all can see this. Okay, bring the knot all the way down. And lately, I've been making my knots not all the way down, but I don't want that thread hanging. It's bad enough I'm gonna have so much thread in the back, so less is better. Okay. Now, if you see, I already started. Let me bring it down some more. I already started the French knots here. So, and that's great because guess what? By me doing the French knot, that will hold that plant down. So I'm gonna move this a little closer so everybody can see it. Let's see, can I adjust it? Okay, there we go. So here we go. I'm gonna go right here. We already got some knots already done. So this is a good way of learning how to do the French knots, you know. And we already got the whole the yellow circles. So just put the thread in them yellow circles. Go up, go back down. Bring it around. Make sure your thread don't get caught on anything. And there you go, the French knot. See? Now we can do this one. I'll do a couple with you and then I will meet you at the end, but let's make sure we do these that you know. So I pull it up, twist it around. 1, 2, 3. You know, we can do 4 if you want it bigger, so I'm gonna do 4. Bring it down. Make sure it don't get on caught through the other embellishments, meaning your beads and stuff. Okay. And if you want to, you can go all the way here and then before you can have secure, but I don't want that much thread. So I'm exactly, if you want to do it the right way, you need to just stay in the same sequence as the fabric here. Okay, I'll do a couple more. 1, 2, 3, twist, go down, put your knot in. If you see your needles moving, that's a perfect French knot because it had that tension. Pull it down, bring it, and there you go, French knot. Let's do a couple more. Isn't this fun? This is art. Only thing we're doing in 3D, and we're not painting it. We're doing all of this through fabric and threads. Okay, and there we go. How about we do like 3 more just to get the hang of it? Okay, since there's only 3 here, I figure I'll go here so you can see it, and that's good because it's going to hold the thread down too. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, wraps, put it down, right next to it, pull your thread if you're not sure if it's or not, and it is or not, pull it down, make sure the thread don't get caught on nothing, and there you go. Let's do 2 more, and then I'll meet you at the end. Let's do this. And you don't have to do all yellow either. You can do a couple of yellow, then you can do a couple of knots orange. But I figure I would do all of them in yellow because it seemed like since the fabric is that way, I just went with it. So I'm going to go with it. So here we go. Bring it down. And voila. Now see, that was a big knot. So do I want to do the 3rd one? No, I'm just leave it like it is. Now I'm gonna go back to the other one where we was at before. Go right back there. Make sure I go inside the yellow circle. There we go. Bring it up to make sure that knot stay. Now we're going. Hopefully you can see this. So I'm doing it. Let me do it again so that you can see it. Let me bring my camera up a little bit. So let's try this again. 1, 2. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back close to the knot, close to the circle you just did, and pull it down. And there you go. And make sure it don't get caught between there. And there you go. That's your French knot. So with that said, I'm going to do this, and I will finish this, and I'll meet you at the end. Have a good one.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.